adventures all through the day. Come and meet her dog pal. He's a faithful friend. Ruff, ruff. Come and learn about Jesus all along the way. Boom, ba ba boom, ba ba boom, boom, boom. Boom, ba ba boom, ba ba boom, boom, boom. Boom, ba ba boom, ba ba boom, boom, boom. That's all I have to say.
Oh, hey boys and girls, there you are. I'm so glad you're back today. We're going to have so much fun. Wasn't last week fun? Did you learn a lot about choices? Guess what we're going to be talking about this week? We're going to be talking about forgiveness. That's a really big word, and it's something that can be hard for all of us to do sometimes. But Pal and me and the Merry Mailman and even Survivalist Joe and little Ollie are going to do our best to teach you about forgiveness today. So are you guys ready to come and have some fun? Okay, let's go.
Oh my! Oh, Miss Patty's not around. I want to play with her puppet. I know I'm not supposed to. Oh, here we go. Oh no! I broke it. Oh, let me try to fix it before she gets here. Oh my! Let me take some glue here and try to do some good with it.
Pal. Pal.
Oh, here comes Miss Patty.
Oh, there you are.
Oh,
Hi, Pal.
hi, Miss Patty. How are you?
What you up to?
Oh, nothing. What are you doing?
Oh, I just was looking for you to see what you were into today.
Oh, isn't the weather nice outside, Miss Patty?
It is nice, but guess what? The
What?
boys and girls are here with us again
Oh,
today.
hi, boys and girls. How are you all?
What you got over there?
Where?
Over there?
Oh, over there? Well, I think it's a cloud behind you. Might be gonna rain today. Right, boys and girls?
That's not what I'm talking about, pal.
What?
You've got a strange assortment of things here. You've got tape and
Oh,
glue
well, I
and
was adding on to my room today, Miss Patty.
adding on to your room.
Yeah, I thought I would do some redecorating. You want to help? Why don't you go to the kitchen and make a sandwich for us both?
Oh, okay. Wait a minute.
What?
Boys and girls, do you think Pal's acting a little strange?
Me? Strange? No.
Yeah, me too. Pal, what are you trying to hide over there under your arm?
All right, Miss Patty. It's your puppet. I broke it. I didn't mean to. I was just playing and it broke.
Dreamer?
I tried to fix it.
You broke Dreamer?
Yes.
You know he's my favorite, Pal.
I know. That's why I was trying to fix him. Oh, I feel so bad.
Pal, his eye's gone. What in the world did you do?
It was an accident, Miss Patty.
My grandma gave me this. You know how special it is.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Miss Patty. I didn't mean it. Please forgive me.
So, I don't know.
Please.
Pal,
I'm sorry, Miss Patty. I'll buy you another one.
it's okay. I know you didn't mean to. I forgive you, Pal.
Oh, thank you. Wow. Thank you, Miss Patty. Thank you.
It's okay, Pal.
Roof.
Wait a minute. I noticed you're still wearing Ollie's hat.
Oh, yeah. Don't you like it, Miss Patty, my hat?
Yeah, but I thought that you were going to trade him back. I thought you all talked about that at your birthday party.
Oh, yeah, trade back. Yeah, I'll get it traded back to Ollie. No problem with that. I'll get it done.
Well, I know you really like the hat, but
I do. Roof.
but you know the right thing to do is to trade Ollie back, okay?
Okay, I will.
Okay. Well, I'm going to let you, try to keep fixing my puppet here, okay?
Okay,
All
I'll
right.
get it fixed.
And I'm going to go talk to Ollie now, okay?
Okay, bye, Miss Patty.
Bye.
All right, let's take it and, well, surely I can figure out something to do. Let me grab this tape, and I think if I can get it taped, I can get it fixed. And
Our memory verse today is chapter 5, verse 7. It says, "Blessed are the merciful, for they shall receive mercy." Wow, I wish I could have read this verse to that cat I used to live with. He needed it real bad.
No good, pal. He's gonna keep my hat. I just want my hat back. I need my hat back. This hat is ridiculous. I just want my hat back.
Ollie!
What?
Wow, Ollie, that was really not a nice greeting. What seems to be the problem here?
Pal's the problem. That no good, pesky pal, he's gonna keep my hat.
What in the world would make you think that Pal is going to keep your hat?
Everybody's making fun of me. And he just loves my hat, and everybody knows it, and everybody says he's gonna keep it.
Everybody says
Everybody, Pink Patty.
Now, Ollie, exactly who is this everybody?
The mailman. He says that everyone hates my hat and that, Pal's gonna keep my hat. He's wearing it around everywhere. And
Now, Ollie, just hold on just a second. You can't believe everything the mailman says. He gets a little confused sometimes. I'm sure he just meant that Pal really likes your hat, but that he's going to do the right thing and bring it back.
I don't think so. He was being serious as a heart attack.
I'm sure you misunderstood. In fact, I just talked to Pal this morning, and he told me that he was planning on giving your hat back. So I'm pretty sure this is all just a big misunderstanding. I tell you what, Pal was at the Pink Playhouse, and he was doing some stuff. Why don't you go over there right now and see how it's all going to go? But I'm sure that Pal's going to give your hat back.
Really? You think he's gonna give my hat back?
I do believe he is.
Well, I guess if you say so, Pink Patty, I'll go over there right now.
Okay, I'll see you later, Ollie.
I don't think Miss Patty's right. I believe the mailman. Pal's never gonna give my hat back.
This is your friendly, and I like to emphasize friendly, neighborhood cat. Once again, I'm not just an average cat. I am a police cat, and I am still on the search of an escaped hamster. Now, contrary to what people believe, I mean no harm to this hamster. I just want to catch him to put him in jail where he belongs. He could be a very dangerous hamster. You have to help me find him today.
Oh, hi, boys and girls. It's Bible story time. Do you remember what I said we were learning about today? That's right, forgiveness. Our Bible story comes out of the book of Matthew, chapter 18, verses 21 through 35. And this is a parable or a story that Jesus told to teach us a lesson. It's called the parable of the unmerciful servant. Wait a minute. What does unmerciful mean anyway? It's a big word, isn't it? To have mercy means to have compassion on people that are miserable or to show love to people that are unhappy. So the unmerciful servant didn't show any love or care towards somebody who needed it. Make sure you listen right to the end to find out who this unmerciful servant is. You might be surprised. This whole parable begins because of a question that Peter asked Jesus. The question went something like this: Lord, how many times should I forgive my brother or friend when he does something mean to me? Up to 7 times? Now, I'm sure Peter thought that 7 times was a lot. After all, think about it. Say, if you were playing soccer with your friends, do any of you guys like to play soccer? Yeah, me too. If you were playing soccer with a group of your friends and your best friend kept stealing the ball from you every time that you got it and hogging the ball, and every time he did, he said, "Oh, I'm sorry," You know, that might seem like it was okay the first time or the second time, but after the third or fourth time, you would begin to wonder whether he was really sorry or not, wouldn't you? So I'm sure Peter was thinking 7 times seemed like a lot. But listen to what Jesus said to Peter. He said, I tell you, 7 times is not enough, but forgive them as many as 70 times 7 times. 70 times 7 times? Can you guys do that math? Do you have enough fingers and toes? How many times is 70 times 7 times? Let me think. That's 490 times. Boy, that's a bunch, isn't it? If you were playing soccer and your best friend stole the ball 490 times, how would you even keep track of it? Well, Jesus didn't tell us that to literally mean that we were supposed to keep a little notebook and keep track of 490 times. He gave such a big number to show us that we should forgive each other endlessly, and so that we would know that we would need his help to be able to do that. So Jesus began to tell the parable to explain. He said, the kingdom of heaven is like a king who wanted all his servants to pay him back. These servants had borrowed money from the king, and the king wanted it back today. As he was going down a list of servants who needed to give him money, he came to one that owed him millions of dollars. Does anyone know how much $1 million is? It's a lot of money. Probably enough to buy, I don't know, a big castle. Can you imagine a big pink castle? Wouldn't that be awesome? But anyway, I'm surprised the king even let somebody borrow that much money. But I think the servant was surprised because he didn't have the money to pay the king back. So the king decided that the servant and his wife and his children should all be sold to pay for the money that they owed him. This would mean that they would be sold to someone who would make them all slaves, even the kids. The servant knew this would be terrible, so he fell on his knees and he begged the king, "Be patient with me, and I will pay back everything." The king had mercy on him and told him he didn't have to pay it back, and he let him go. Just like when I forgave Pal, remember? Wow, he didn't make him pay anything back. He let him go. And you won't believe what happens next. The servant left the king and decided to get his servant to pay him back for the money that he owed him. When he found his servant, who only owed him a few dollars, he grabbed him and he began to choke him, and he said, "Pay back what you owe me now." Then his servant did exactly the same thing he had done. He fell on his knees and he begged, and he said, "Be patient with me, and I will pay you back." But he said, "No way." Instead, he had the man thrown into jail until he could pay the money back. Now people heard what had happened and told the king what the unmerciful servant had done. So the king called the servant in, and he said, "You wicked servant, I canceled all that debt that you owed me because you begged me to. Shouldn't you have had mercy on your servant just like I had mercy on you?" And the king immediately threw the servant into jail to be tortured until he should pay back all the money that he borrowed. And Jesus ended the story with this final statement. He said, "This is how your heavenly Father will treat each of you unless you forgive your brother with all your heart." Do you remember the question that Peter asked Jesus at the beginning? How many times should you forgive your brother if he does something wrong to you? God wants us to keep on forgiving and to have mercy on others. He forgives us all the time for small things and great big things. So why wouldn't we forgive others just the same? It's not always easy, but it's what God wants us to do. Well, boys and girls, I hope you've learned something about forgiveness. I'll see you later. Later, taters.
Oh, I gotta get this fixed. Miss Patty was so nice to forgive me. Now I gotta put Dreamer back together like he's supposed to be. Let's see, what do I need to do first? Oh, hello there, Ollie. Your hat is so great. I was just gonna
I knew it. You're gonna keep my hat. You hat keeper, you stinky dog.
Stinky dog?
Yes, you are. You're a stinky dog and a bad friend. You're a terrible friend, because you're gonna keep my hat and not trade back.
No.
You bad hat keeper.
No, you're a terrible friend. And I am keeping your hat. And I like this hat. And your hat looks dumb. And everybody will laugh at you.
I knew it.
Yeah.
Pink Patty was wrong. The mailman was right. And you're still gonna keep my hat.
You're right. The mailman was right. Your hat looks dumb.
Yes, sorry to bother you, but I'm still looking for my cat, whom I believe is looking for our hamster. I wonder if it would be too much to ask before you go to bed tonight if you would check underneath your bed. One way to get the kitty cat to come to you is to say, "Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Please try it. I'm desperate to find my cat, who apparently is chasing my hamster, whom from what I understand has another job. Help me, please."
Hey, boys and girls. Do you ever think about forgiveness? And sometimes, instead of forgiving somebody, you might just wish you could go back and do things all over again and do it different. But we know that's not the way that forgiveness works, right? But you know what? I bet my friend Survivalist Joe runs into lots of situations where he wishes he could just go back and do them over. Would you guys like to go see what Survivalist Joe is doing today? I wonder where he is. Let's go find out.
Today we're going to the park, and the only way to do that is to go scuba diving. This is going to be quite amazing. So here we go. Oh, crocky, here we go. Wow, guys, this is amazing. There's a rock so close to us, so very close. Okay, guys, we're about to get... Wow, guys, we are hovering right over this rock, right like that. Wow, guys, this is amazing. Whoa, 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 right over that rock. Just easy peasy pumpkin squeezy. There we go, there we go. Okay. Wow, guys, we are going so fast, so very fast. We are just dodging all these rocks, barely missing them, barely not hitting them, guys. It's crazy, guys. Okay, here we go, here we go. Wow, guys, this is a little too close for comfort if you ask me. I don't think I want to be this close to the rock. Guys, look at this valley here. That is quite amazing, quite beautiful. You may be wondering how I'm doing this. I'm using something called a wingsuit. They are very good, sufficient ways of getting to the ground very quickly. Guys, we look to be going a little too fast to this cliff, a little too fast for comfort. I just want to back up a little bit and get a little bit higher off the ground. No, guys, I don't think I succeeded in what I was trying to do. Guys, this is very, very close to the ground. That's very close. Wow, guys, I'm glad we got out of that mess. Okay, guys, it looks like we're probably about halfway now, which means any time now we're probably going to be pulling our parachute. Guys, look at that river. We might go fishing in that later. That will be some great energy for later. Guys, we are almost to the ground, and any time here we're going to be pulling our parachute. So yeah. Okay guys, so wow, look at that view. Here we there goes the parachute. Okay guys, I have our parachute open, guys. We are going down kind of fast. Guys, it is a beautiful place down there, guys. Quite amazing. Wow guys, amazing. It's just a great view from up here. Guys, we're going to be landing anytime now. Here we go. Oh wow, there's the landing. Okay guys, we have just landed. Wow guys, it was quite an amazing adventure getting down here. Skydiving for the very first time. We're in the bog and there is a lot of exploring to do. So let's get to it. Oh. Okay guys, first thing I gotta do is take this parachute off. Alright guys, I'm Survivor Joe and today we're surviving for 24 hours in the bog. Wow guys, it is so moist around here. I don't know how we're going to get a fire started here, but I'll be working on that behind the scenes while we go on adventures, guys. It is crazy, wild here. I think I'm going to try and cut this tree down so we have a little bit more room here and we can build a shelter. So I'm gonna get started on that. Guys, this is taking a very long time. Guys, it took a super long time to finish that. I can't explain to you how long that took. Guys, I switched between knife and this rock here. Cutting it down. It took forever, guys. I can't explain it to you. Alright guys, so we have our fishing spear here so we can just fish easily, guys. We'll be able to get so many fish with this. It is perfectly made, guys. So I guess that means I'm about to start my journey on to go to the nearest creek or the nearest water source, and then we will go fishing. So I'll see you guys then. Guys, I have just come across a water source that is very good. Guys, I'm going to have to use this water source to my ability. Guys, it is looking really good. I'm going to turn you guys just a bit like this. There we go. Guys, here it is, right down here. Yeah, we'll be able to probably get plenty of fish, and that would be just great. He is right there. Guys, I'm not getting anything. If I was to do this again, I should probably make a fishing pole. I don't know why I can't get anything with my spear. Nothing! I didn't come home with food, although I did come home with water, which I'm very happy about. I figured that being in a bog, there would be more fish that would want to be caught, But no. I mean, I guess I could have tried talking to the fish, like, here, fishy, fishy, fishy. But I don't think that would have worked either. They just don't like me for some reason. Guys, you will not believe what I have just found. Oh my gosh, guys, it was so close to base 2. It's a pre-cooked bacon tree. Oh my gosh, guys, look at this. Bacon, 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 bacon everywhere, guys. Yes, yes. This was so much better than fish would have ever been. Guys, I'm gonna start collecting this right now, putting it in my bag, and we'll come back throughout the video to collect more bacon. Because guys, this was a tremendous find. Guys, these pre-cooked bacon trees are so rare. You never find them in the wild. I have gotten so lucky to find one of these pre-cooked bacon trees. Guys, I just found a pre-cooked bacon tree, and now we need something to cook the bacon on. I usually use a fire, but I've decided to use something different this time. These rocks right where my base is are actually special. They're very special rocks. So if we lay them in a circle type fashion here, this one, there we go guys. Warmth, guys. It reflects, it absorbs the sunlight, and it reflects it out around about a 60-mile radius, guys. I saw a cliff, and on top of that cliff I saw all the sticks you would ever need to build a shelter. So guys, we're gonna have to make it 0.7 miles, and then we're gonna have to make it up basically Mount Everest. Guys, since we are going to a cliff 0.7 miles away for the sticks for my shelter, we have to have tools to get up the cliff, guys. These will be great to hang on to, hang on to the rocks, guys. Guys, this is a super tall cliff. If I had to estimate, I would say it was about, 40 miles high. That's my guess. Guys, I'm so high up. Guys, I'm holding on for dear life to get up this cliff, guys. I'm so high up. Holy moly. Wow. Guys, I'm so high up. I don't want to show you because it'll probably scare the audience. Because my feet are just barely staying on here. Oh, guys, I forgot about my stick. Guys, I should be pretty safe now, so I'm gonna continue to try and make my way up. Oh no. No! Is that a lion cub? Guys, look at this cub. Wow. Wow, look at that. So well preserved, so well taken care of by his parents. Amazing, amazing guys, amazing. Guys, this lion cub is quite amazing. Wow, he is so cute, ain't he? Look at him. Guys, I think the mother's nearby. She's coming! On second thought, never ever pick up a lion cub. Guys, I just got back to camp and I noticed a particular very interesting root that was popping up out of the ground. Look guys, a potato. Guys, we have the heat rocks here, and so let's cut up this potato. Guys, this is looking tasty, very very tasty already. Let me look in my bag for my bacon. What the heck? Guys, my bacon's not here. Oh guys, I just remembered. I had the bacon with me when I went to the mountain. And guess what I found at the mountain? A lion cub. Guys, the lion cub ate all my bacon. He tricked me. that pesky lion cub ate all my bacon. Now I know that if I ever go exploring on a mountain, that there might be a lion cub up there, and that I should not bring bacon with me. So if I was to do that again, I would not bring the bacon. Because now I don't have a super tasty, delicious meal prepared. Guys, I'm just a little itchy. I'm just a little itchy. I must have been into something very bad. Either when I was fishing or around here or when I was traveling to the cliff. I don't know what it was. I have no clue why I'm itching. I just don't know if I can do this 24 hours. I really wanted to, guys, but guys, I think I'm gonna have to call my crew, and that's it for me. Guys, my helicopter has just arrived. It's right there behind you guys. I'm just trying to shield myself from the wind, guys. It's very loud right now, so I'm talking kind of loud. But, guys, this has been Survival Joe for almost 24 hours. I'll see you guys later.
Oh, hi boys and girls. It's arts and crafts time. But before we even know what we're making today, we have to wait for the mailman. You see, Pal is building a time machine, and we're hoping that the mailman brings the instructions today so that we'll know what we need to make. I've been waiting all day. I would have thought
Yoo-hoo, Miss
There he
Patty.
is. He's here. Oh,
Hi, Miss Patty.
Mr. Mailman.
How are you today?
I am great. How are you today?
I'm fine. I've got mail for
Oh
you.
boy, I'm so excited. I've been waiting all day.
Are you ready?
Yes.
And drum roll, please. Bills.
Bills.
Bum, bum, bum.
I don't like bills.
Oh, well, it's not as bad today. Are you ready? Drum roll, please. More bills. Bum, bum, bum.
More bills?
Yeah, more
Darn.
bills.
We're waiting on something in the mail, and I just knew it would be here today.
Well, I do have one
Oh,
more.
good. Please let this be it. Please, please.
Time machine building instructions.
boys and girls,
Miss
it
Patty,
is.
are you building a time machine?
Well, I'm not, but Pal is.
Oh.
See, we're going on an adventure, and we're going to travel back in time, and Pal is building a time machine. And we've
Wow.
been waiting on these all day.
Miss Patty, I built a time machine
Oh,
once.
you did?
It didn't go well.
It didn't go well?
No, it didn't.
Well, I'm a little nervous about it, but Pal ordered these from the Acme Time Machine Building
I
Company.
saw their ad.
And they are guaranteed to work.
Well, mine wasn't guaranteed.
He's waiting on these. Can you wait right here just a minute?
Oh, absolutely,
Okay, I'll
Miss
be
Patty.
right back.
I can wait right
Pal,
there.
they're
Oh,
here.
Look at the time, boys and girls. I've got to go. Well,
Oh.
tell Miss Patty bye.
I'm back, Mr. Mailman. I'm back.
I was right here
okay.
waiting on you, Miss Patty.
So I delivered the instructions for the time machine to Pal, and he has a job for us.
What, Miss Patty? I'm good at jobs.
Boys and girls, are you ready? He says we need to build 2 clocks to put on the time machine.
A clock, Miss Patty?
Clocks, so we
I
know
know.
what time we leave and what time we get back.
I know all about clocks, Miss
I
Patty,
know you do.
because I'm a mailman.
Clocks are very important.
I have one
your
in my
job.
little mail truck, and whenever it says 12 o'clock, I'm like, oop, gotta go.
You are the perfect person for this job. Do you think
At 12:01, I have to do again.
Okay. Do you think you can handle this?
I can do it. I know I can make a clock, Miss Patty.
Okay.
Do you want a digital clock, or do you
No,
want...
We're just gonna make a simple clock.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Okay. One with hands.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give you this, boys and girls. You need a paper plate.
I've got these at home.
I know they are so amazing. You can do so many things with a paper plate.
I eat off them.
I know, and that is what most people do with them. But today we're gonna make a clock. Okay.
It's hard to
So-
eat a steak off from one, though.
Yeah.
Sometimes you saw through
Okay,
your plate.
let's get back on task, Mr.
Oh, okay,
Mailman, okay?
okay.
So, boys and girls, you get your plate and then get you a marker or a crayon or a pencil. What color marker would you like, Mr. Mailman?
Do you have brown to match my
I do.
mail outfit, Miss
That's
Patty?
a great idea. There you
Oh,
go.
thank you. That's
And
perfect color, Miss
Pink
Patty.
is my favorite color, but I think purple will show up better, and it's my second favorite, so I'm going to use purple.
Good
okay?
choice, Miss Patty.
All right, so we've got to draw the numbers on our clock. So what number is always at the top of the clock?
A number 1.
No, Mr. Mailman, think again. Remember, at the top of the clock, what number
That's
is
right. Number 12 is at the top of the
Right,
clock.
It's a 12. So we start with the 12 at the top, and then we go around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is at the bottom, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and that brings us back to 12. Okay?
Okay, Miss
Can
Patty.
you do that?
I can do it.
All right,
Do we
boys and
have to
girls.
draw this?
Just have to write the numbers on.
I'm not
okay?
very good at drawing, Miss Patty.
Well.
I tried to draw a bunny
You
rabbit
did
once.
try,
Wasn't
and
very good.
it was just a different interpretation of a bunny rabbit.
I had to make.
okay.
We don't have to fold this, do we?
No, we don't have to.
I had to
fold it.
fold a boat, and my boat didn't do very well.
Yeah, I don't know how you ended up with a T-shirt.
I can't swim, Miss Patty.
I know. You told me that last week. So fortunately, we don't have to be able to swim to build a clock.
Good.
Okay. So start
I
with
was
12
concerned.
and put your numbers on your clock. Okay. 12 at the top.
Miss Patty,
Mm-hmm.
I forgot to put the number 12, and I put the number 1.
Uh-oh.
But then I had room to put a number 2, and I put the number 2, and then I had a 12.
Good thinking, Mr. Mailman. It all worked out, didn't it?
Yes. Miss Patty, this is making me dizzy.
Okay, so do you have your numbers on there yet?
Almost, Miss Patty.
Okay. Boys and girls, do you have your numbers on your clock? All right. Next, you want to take your marker and you want to find the center of your clock, and you want to just put a little mark in the center. You got it?
I got it, Miss
Okay.
Patty.
And then next, you're going to need to take the scissors. Now, the scissors are very sharp, Mr. Mailman, so be extra careful, okay? Boys
Scissors
and
are
girls,
dangerous, Miss Patty.
You don't want to run with scissors, but we're not running. We're going to poke a hole where we
You
drew
never
our little
run
mark.
with scissors.
Never, ever.
I found that out the hard way.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
It was.
Here, I can trust you with these, right?
Okay.
Okay, so poke your hole in the middle, boys and girls.
I did
Got
it, Miss Patty.
Okay. And next, you need a paper fastener.
Miss Patty, I don't have a paper fastener.
Well, I have lots of them, and I'm going to share one with you.
Oh, thank you, Miss Patty.
You're so welcome. So, boys and girls, if you don't have a paper fastener, you can just draw your hands on your clock if you want. Okay, so take your paper fastener and put it through the hole that you punched,
Okay.
and then just spread the little wings out on the back, but don't fasten it real tight to the plate because you got to have room to put your hands on.
Miss Patty, mine's got wings. Look, it's flying. Whee!
They're not that kind of wings, Mr. Mailman.
Oh.
Okay, so once you got your paper fastener through the middle, we're ready to put our hands on.
I've got hands, Miss Patty.
You sure do.
I use them to deliver mail.
I know you do. Now, a clock has how many hands?
Clock has 2 hands.
2, just like you. Okay, what color pipe cleaner would you like to have?
I would like a blue pipe cleaner, Miss Patty, because
I'm
you're
so
pink
glad.
and I know you'll want pink Patty.
Oh, I'm so glad you picked blue because I really wanted the pink because it's my favorite. All right, so now we've got to
Look,
make-
Miss Patty, I'm a bunny rabbit.
You're very easily distracted, Mr. Mailman. These are hands for our clock, remember? All right, so now we need the long hand, the big hand, so we need to make sure that it reaches all the way to the number and then cut it just a little bit longer so you can wrap
I
it
go
around
ahead
the
and
paper
cut mine?
fastener. Yeah, you can do that. You got it?
Got it.
Okay, now I'll cut mine and just wrap that around your paper fastener. Okay,
I got it, Miss Patty.
Got it?
Yes.
awesome. All right, now we need the short hand of our clock. So we're going to take our pipe cleaner again.
Look, Miss Patty, I'm a clock.
Yeah, you sure are. Now we're going to make this one just a little bit shorter than the other one.
Can I cut mine first, Miss Patty?
Sure.
Got it.
And just wrap that one around your paper fastener too. And when you get done, if you've got a paper fastener, then your hands can move so you can set the time. So like mine says, it's 9 o'clock, boys and girls. What time does your clock say it is, Mr. Mailman?
Oh, Miss Patty, mine says it's time to go. I look at the time. I've got to go, Miss Patty. I'm
Already?
sorry. Yeah, I'm in a rush to deliver the mail. I'll
Okay.
see you later. Bye, Miss
Well,
Patty.
this is great. Pal will be so happy to get these. What is that? I don't even know. I don't think we can use that for the time machine. I don't think clock building is Mr. Mailman's thing either. Oh well.
Oh, where is Miss Patty? She's got to hurry up. Miss Patty, where are you? Miss Patty.
I'm coming, pal.
Miss Patty.
got the clock.
Good. I've already put the clock on, Miss Patty. I found it in the art room.
That's Mr. Mailman's clock. That's not a very good clock,
Oh, it's fine. Let's just set it for 4 o'clock yesterday. We don't have much time. Let's go. Come on, Miss Patty.
Okay, I think I'll just stash that right there. 4 o'clock yesterday.
Yeah, 4 o'clock yesterday.
There's not even a 4 on this clock.
Hurry up, Miss
girl.
Patty. We gotta go.
Okay, here I come. Are you sure about this, pal?
Yeah.
All right,
Okay, I'm gonna press the start button. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Start. Whee!
Oh,
Are we there?
well, we're somewhere.
Okay, let's get out and see.
Pal,
What?
I don't think this is right.
You're kidding me.
No.
Roof, what is that, Miss Patty? Roof, 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 roof.
Is that what I think it
It
is?
looks like a dinosaur. That was terrible. Hurry, Miss Patty.
Get out of here.
Yesterday,
I tried. I thought I did have 4 o'clock
4 o'clock
yesterday.
yesterday.
Oh,
So,
no.
let's go quick before we get
Huh?
in.
Need to get out of here.
Hurry.
Let's go. All right, I'm in, pal.
Okay, I want to hit start.
Here we go.
Whee!
Ah!
Are we there?
I hope so.
Okay.
Oh boy. I don't know. I don't think this is it either, pal.
Oh no, this definitely isn't
No.
it.
Where are we, pal?
It sure is hot, Miss Patty.
No, I don't remember it being this hot 4
How
o'clock
are those
yesterday.
how are those 3 people standing in the fire? Is that Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego?
I think we messed up, pal. That's the
We're
fiery
not
furnace.
4 o'clock yesterday. Let's get out of here. It's too hot.
Get back to the time machine.
Okay, let's go. Okay, Miss Patty, run fast.
Pal, this is scary. We need to get out
Let's
of here.
go. Set it for 4 o'clock yesterday,
I
please.
did try for it.
Let's
There's
go,
not
quick.
even a 4 on this. Oh no, one of the hands
Faster,
fell
Miss
off.
Patty.
That'll have to do. Let's go. Get us out of here, pal.
Start. Whee! Okay, is this it?
Please let this be it. Please. Oh, pal. Surely this is not where you wanted to go.
No, this is not 4 o'clock yesterday at all.
No, I don't think so.
Miss Patty, this doesn't look like 4 o'clock yesterday.
I don't know.
A cat!
No, pal, stop.
Okay, Miss Patty, roof, roof,
Those
roof.
aren't cats. Those are lions. They will eat you.
Oh, Miss Patty, is that Daniel?
It is. This is not 4 o'clock yesterday.
Definitely not. Let's go, Miss Patty, run!
Back to the time machine, pal. Run for your life. Let's go. All right, I'm in, pal.
Okay.
Here we go. Ah.
Are we there?
Oh, I hope this is it.
Okay.
Oh no, pal, definitely not it.
Oh, Miss Patty, this definitely doesn't look like 4 o'clock
Do you
yesterday.
hear that, pal?
What's that noise?
Sounds like thunder.
Oh no! It's a stampede!
Run, pal, back to the time machine. Fast.
Quick, Miss Patty, let's go! Set it for 4 o'clock yesterday, please!
Please, I know that. It's this clock, pal. I told you not to use Mr. Mailman's clock. I brought mine with me. I'm gonna change.
Oh why didn't you just use that one in the first place?
Because you said that one was good enough.
Oh
4 o'clock
no. Yeah,
yesterday.
4 o'clock yesterday.
Okay. All right, I feel better about that. This is gonna be it. Here it comes.
Okay.
Get us out, pal.
All right, I'm hitting the start button.
All right, let's go.
Okay, are we there?
We're here. Oh, is this it? Pal? Why are we back at Ollie's?
Yep, this is it. Let's go over there. Oh, here we are. This is where I wanted to be, Miss Patty.
Why are we back at Ollie's?
Well, there we
Is
are.
that you guys?
Yeah, I needed to fix something.
Is that when you went to talk to him about the hat?
Pal, listen to me. Pal, Pal's not listening. I'm going to try fixing it, Miss Patty.
No.
Why isn't it working?
This will never work. I
Why?
wish you had told me that's why you wanted to build a time machine.
I wanted to go back
This
and
will never
fix
work,
it so I could get him his hat back.
You can't. We can't do do-overs. That's not the way it works.
I can't, but how am I going to get him his hat back then?
You just need to go and apologize for what happened and ask him to forgive you. Because that's the only way this is going to work. Remember our Bible story today? Just like Jesus said, you have to forgive.
Oh, okay.
See, it was that simple. Instead, we almost got eaten by dinosaurs and lions and stampeded by animals.
Well, let's get in the time machine and get back till today.
Good plan.
All right, let's go.
Let's go. Like today.
Yeah.
Okay. Gosh, pal, I wish I'd known that's what you were up to.
Well, I'm sorry, Miss Patty.
It's okay.
Let's just get back
I
home.
think we've all learned a valuable lesson.
Yeah.
Here I come, pal.
Okay. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Whee! No, I can get this verse. Matthew 5:7. Blessed are the merciful. I know I can get it.
Hi, pal.
Hi, Miss Patty.
Hey.
Yeah.
Phew. I'm really tired after that
Me
adventure.
too.
That
It was a long day.
Yes, it was.
But it was
a very
fun.
long day.
We
Well,
saw some neat things.
We sure saw a lot of things that we've never seen before, that's for sure.
I'm just sorry I got into an argument with Ollie.
Yeah. Well, though, I see you've got your hat back, so I guess that means you went over and you talked to Ollie.
I
And
did, and he was really happy, and he was just so nice. I was surprised.
And he forgave you.
He did.
And you forgave him.
I did.
And you guys are friends again, right?
Yeah, we are.
See?
And I ended up with my old hat back.
Yeah, and it's a really cool hat for you.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, so what are you up to there?
Oh, I'm learning our memory verse for today.
Oh, okay. Well, boys and girls, have you been working on your memory verse? They have, I bet.
Yes, they have.
Why don't you recite the memory verse for them, pal?
I'll try.
Okay.
Matthew 5:7.
Uh-huh.
Blessed are the merciful, for they shall receive mercy.
Good
Yeah.
job, pal. You got it.
Yeah, I did. Roof, 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 roof.
Very good job. So did you learn a lot today about what it means to be merciful?
I did.
Sure, and forgiving?
Yes, I
Uh-huh.
did.
Those are all big words, but they're very important words for us to learn about.
And I learned we can't go back in time, so we need to be careful the things we say and
That
do.
is very true, because we don't get do-overs. We just have to ask for forgiveness, right?
Yep, I learned that today.
I'm so proud of you, pal. Well, that's all there is for now.
Alrighty.
Well, I will see you later, pal.
Okay, bye, Miss Patty.
Bye. Later, taters.
Bye.
Oh, boy, boys and girls, I don't know about you all, but I am pooped. It has been a jam-packed day. So much exciting stuff. I mean, I have to admit, at first when we first started and I found out Pal had torn up my favorite puppet, I was a little upset, but I forgave him because it was the right thing to do. You know, and then everything that went on with Ollie and Pal and the big old confusing argument about the hat. But I'm glad they forgave each other in the end, too, just like Jesus wants us to. Survivalist Joe, you know, he showed us all kinds of things that he wished he could change and do over. So much fun. Oh, and what about the time machine? I almost forgot. Can you believe Pal thought that he could fix everything with Ollie by traveling back in time? Silly dog. He learned how important that it was to forgive people when they hurt your feelings. I hope you learned something too. Until next week, later taters.
Come and join our happy day. Come and join Pig Patty as she goes on adventures all through the day. Come and meet her dog pal. He's a faithful friend. Ruff, ruff. Come and learn about Jesus all along the way. Boom, ba, ba, boom, ba, ba, boom, boom, boom. Boom, ba, ba, boom, ba, ba, boom, boom, boom. Boom, ba, ba, boom, ba, ba, boom, boom, boom. That's all I have to say.